Uh, okay. Hello and welcome to the next session of the Compass Rose. We are on session 21. Crazy. And we have a new player with us tonight. Nautiloid, who's going to be playing Rin. So we'll find him in game, hopefully, at some point. Um, let's see. So, before we get started, um, we are Mortal Woes, TTRPG community. If you like playing Dungeons and Dragons or creating things or playing, looking for group, anything and anything TTRPGs, come hit us up. Our information is below. Just scroll down a little bit, you'll find our links. Also, all the music and audio I get from those cool artists over at artlist.io. I don't have to really broadcast that, but I really like it just because I get a lot of cool stuff from that place. Um, so kudos to them and thanks for providing that awesome stuff for me to use. Greatly appreciated. So before we get started, I'd like to do some introductions. We'll go around the table, state who you are and who you're playing this evening. And I will get us started. We can just go clockwise to make it easier if you're watching the stream. I am Spio, and I will be your dungeon master tonight. And not to toot my own horn, but I'll go ahead and start a little cheer. Seagull just died, apparently.
Hi, I'm Moonfern. I'm playing the Haragon Druid Moon. It's nice to see y'all.
Yeah, Moon! Oh!
That
Okay.
was cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
Oh, cool.
Bookmark that one.
Yeah, no problem. Got you.
William, nice man.
Alright. Hey everybody. This is Hero. I'll be playing Raijin, the Dragonborn Cleric.
Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, beep.
Ricket!
Rick a racket.
I like the one where it goes.
Ah.
Hello, I'm Etma. I'm playing Bjorn, Halfling Fighter. Yeah. Yeah.
Woohoo. Beep, beep, beep.
Hi, I'm Night Fury. I'll be playing Alexandria, the Simic Scientist Barbarian.
Let's go!
Beep, 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 boop.
That one, yeah. I love that one.
And last but not least, our guest player for the evening.
Hi, I'm Nuttaloid. I'm playing as Ren, and I'm gonna be a changeling rogue.
Ooh.
Caw!
Yes!
All right. I don't know what's going on here. I'm done. All right, I'm ending this stream. I'm just. All right, let's. It is crazy. Okay. So let me find my notes. Oh, gotta get off Rusty Lovers. Hold on. Change screens. You thought I didn't make a book for Rusty Lovers, you're mistaken.
I knew you.
Yeah?
Oh.
Oh, yeah?
I knew it existed.
All right. Last session, you began your journey. Oh no, you didn't begin your journey. You made your way through the Anthenium, following the broken construct. Just after the glass chandelier spider began to slowly descend into the room, you guys kind of booked it and made a lot of time running through this sort of enchanted, chaotic library with stacked books that reached the ceilings. You found yourself approaching an elegant dining room that also contained the construct's bounty, their family, who was being held hostage by the dining table menace. The dining table split in half and melded with the nearby dining chairs, and then combat ensued. After finding yourselves victorious in battle against the animated furniture, it was revealed that the lost caretaker had been trapped within this whole time, and for a very long time, it seemed. The broken construct was reunited with their family and started a new life. And the caretaker, Dorian Tomekeeper, began to start undoing the enchantment slowly but surely as he could, making his way around the room and then dispersing into the library shortly after your short meeting. But within that time, you all received a small node for your good deeds, which appears to be a node that goes into the altar on the main moat that you found yourselves on, and provided a sort of magical passage to the altar moat itself. So as you guys step through, on your way there, out of the dining room or so, as the Tomekeeper was defeated, sort of changed, shifted back into this almost like office-like room with this large desk and just a bunch of things that he had previously been working on 1,000 years ago before he was transformed into a dining table. There's like an archway that sort of leaves the room, and as you guys are walking through the archway, you just hear and Thorn drops from the ceiling in front of you. As these skew staircases that seem to go upside down and across different planes seem to be no more, and everything seems to be rightfully on the correct plane as it should be. It wasn't shortly after you guys all make your way and step through the portal and get to the main moat.
I will offer a hand to Thorn and sternly be like, "Where have you been?"
I mean, around.
Nah. I told you he'd be fine.
Yeah, I mean, we knew we'd find you eventually, but you left me alone with them.
Where were you guys?
We got into a
I
fight with
asked
the
you
chandelier.
the same thing.
Did you just say you, them?
I mean, one moment you were there, and then you turned a corner. We lost you. We had to fight furniture. I almost got suffocated by a carpet. It's been
Chandelier
rough,
almost
man.
attacked us.
It was fine.
Glad you're back though. I would not have liked to report bad news back to the Blackfoot.
Oh no.
I called dibs on his bones. I need to use them.
He's alive.
What the heck?
Oh. I thought you were
So,
talking about him like he's dead.
No, man. I said I would hate to report bad news. And then I'll
Why
call,
is-
you know,
Why does the moon look like that?
Look like what?
Kinda
What
like-
do you mean? Look like what? What are you talking about?
all right, my character will also laugh, just like how I just did. Go ahead, Boom. Tell him.
What are you talking about?
I would say
I don't know.
I would say at
Did
this
you get-
point,
did you just get hot or something?
I think Moon basically has like a 5 o'clock shadow all over.
I think. It kind of just like.
Little
Why do I feel a
toasty in here.
breeze? A little breezy here, man. Oh, this. Oh, yeah. This is what happens when you get beat down by a giant thing, and you're close to death. So you drink the mysterious liquid, and you shouldn't, but you're just like, I'd rather choose the mysterious liquid. Just know that there could be side effects where you look like this, and if you like this, then hey, there you go.
You know, what's that like form or like the expression? What do they call it? You know, like little giant, but you're like naked but clothed at the same time.
Naked but
Jumbo
What?
shrimp.
jumbo.
You know what I mean? Figure
You think
of
I'm a
speech.
jumbo? You want me to be a jumbo shrimp? Are you hungry?
No, you're naked but not naked. It's weird. You're
Wow.
not weird, of course.
No,
Yeah.
no.
You're cool.
Yeah. I'll shrug. You know. Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm just.
It's okay.
Thank God I'm
Moon.
wearing clothing,
Fine.
right? You know,
Yeah.
it's okay. It's just a little breezy. It's fine.
Does that mean that you're like technically wearing like 2 sets of clothes then? Always. Well, not right now. When it grows
Not
back, I
right
guess.
now.
Oxymorons in D&D.
Hey, I never really thought about it like that before.
But enough about my fashion statement. How are you doing?
You know, it's kind of fell like from up there,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden the place works.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I
Would've
told
pref-
them that you were gonna be fine. You know.
I would have preferred you guys fell to me, but you know, whatever.
You want me to fall for you? Are you hitting on me?
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
No. Not what I said.
Oh my God.
You know, this kind of reminds me of a scene in a book. Never mind.
When do you have time to read a book?
Don't worry about it.
Alright. There's a lot of books here, though.
We had
Yeah.
we had a little buddy, and I mean she went away. She went to go try to free her bae, I guess.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, then we were stuck fighting some stuff, and like, kind of like she never came back. So, glad she's happy. Kind of wish she came back though. Could have needed her, almost died.
But okay. We got your back.
Yeah, my back. I don't know. I feel like one of us was getting suffocated by a giant carpet, and another one just wasn't having a good time with the table. I don't know. we got these cool things. The nodes. These nodes things.
You got a nose?
Navigator.
Me too.
I yeah, I have a nose, but no, the nodes. Guys,
Nope.
I think Thorn hit his head a little too hard. He wants the nose.
What's the nodes do?
I think we have to. We don't know yet, but I think it's similar to these the panels, right, guys? What is it? What do we have to do with them again?
Mm,
As you say that and look over towards the altar that has, it's like the little stone pillar that has several different empty nodes for objects to be placed in. You do see a figure lying prone in the center of the sort of stone platform.
Okay. Intuition's telling me, right, guys?
something is telling me that.
A little voice in my head telling me that maybe we should put the nodes into the altar and activate whatever that is. Cause that always ends up well for us.
I don't think we've ever done this before.
Sounds like a job for you, Moon.
Oh
I
man,
did it.
I'm already hairless and can't get anywhere. All right, guys, give me
Nothing
your
worse than
notes.
losing your fur.
It might grow all your hair back, you know?
Oh yeah,
Good.
no, right. Send the rabbit. Don't worry, guys. No, yeah. Give me your notes. Reluctantly, I'll take them.
Just to clarify, so when I say a figure is laying prone in the center of the stone platform, Rin, go ahead and describe what the other players see.
Oh, sorry, say again?
Go ahead and describe your character for us, as your character is lying unconscious on a circular stone floor that is connected to the stone altar on this moat.
Okay, so you guys see a white cloaked person face down, lying on the cobblestones, and wearing several long pointy knives.
Dang.
Oh no, it kind of looks dangerous.
Danger's my middle name.
Wait, so is he like conscious? Is he like
Currently
You think I should
unconscious.
move
he's
So-
just prone? But like, is he
Is it
awake or-
breathing?
Yeah, is it breathing? Moon.
Make a
don't-
medicine check.
Okay, I'm gonna poke it.
Also,
I'm making
for
an
clarification,
investigation.
everyone got a
Look at
long
it.
rest, by the way.
Oh, nice.
So go ahead, do that.
I'm gonna
And-
poke it.
Also, while we're doing this, if you were wanting to try to change around spells as spellcasters, that would be the time. As
Wait, did we level up?
No, but when you take a long rest, you can
Oh, right,
prepare
right,
different
right.
spells.
Yeah, clerics
Um,
and druids.
Yeah, so whoever's going up, feel free to make a medicine check as you go and check on them.
Mooney boy, don't poke.
I'm gonna go up there.
No, I'm gonna go up there.
I'm going with you.
No.
As
So does Moon just be like, I think it's dead.
yeah, Moon's like, there's nothing we can do. Thorn walks up and notices that they're breathing.
Where'd you go to school at?
There's nothing left for
Didn't you go to school?
It's breathing.
doctor. We're losing them.
Oh my god. Well,
Your healer, folks.
is he unconscious?
I,
Alexandria.
I poke his rib.
Oh yeah.
Ren, you feel a sharp poke in your rib.
He jolts awake.
Hey, welcome to the living.
And as he stands up, you see a very visible tattoo on his right cheek, with a ring with a sword kind of crossed through it.
Oh yeah.
And he says, "Where am I?"
I don't
I-
know.
Where are you?
Oh, hold on a
Whoa.
second,
Yeah,
and I
before we
flash
get-
him my black blade symbol that I have in my pack from when I met, because my whole spiel from the beginning.
Are you part of the order?
I like kind of walk up to him. I don't say anything yet. I like hold the picture next to his cheek. Yep,
Match.
yep. That looks right. No, I'm not. But I talked with one second, NPCs. Yeah. Yeah. I talked with Minerva recently.
Whoa.
I believe that you guys would all have a brief memory for sure of remembering Rin as Minerva was opening up the sort of trapdoor leading beneath the city, getting Captain Rose out of the city before everything went down, and you do remember seeing Rin, a person in the same clothing that Rin is wearing, kind of like reaching their hand up and helping Rose down the ladder from below.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh,
So we're in like this weird labyrinth, library. We're still in the library, right? Ish thing, like the place. We didn't leave?
No, you guys step through the portal and you're back on like the main moat that has the altar.
Oh,
with
I'm
the,
sorry, I
lamps.
misunderstood. I didn't know we walked through quite yet. Okay, got you. So we're like in this, floating place, kind
gonna,
of
like,
like where
what-
we were.
I'm gonna look around and take in the surroundings.
Can I have your notes, guys?
Okay, make a perception check for me.
Oh. Seven.
A 7. So just looking around, you can tell that, just floating around on the several moats around that are sort of swirling around just above the whirl, this sort of maelstrom in the ocean, just remnants of the floating city, but they seem altered and buried. Some seem to be changed or morphed into like different timelines. You can see something out across the way that almost resembles something of the Old West. You see one of the moats, buildings and ruins that seem something out of this world. You can see it across the way. One moat that is just covered in sort of just decrepit ruins. You see another one that has these sort of floating rocks and platforms that kind of circulate it perpetually. You do see the Athenaeum, which you all are familiar with. That is the moat that you were just on. As you're kind of just standing here and taking in everything, even with the 7, you would notice that the sort of echoes that traverse up from the whirl create the sort of distorted atmosphere. You can hear the howls of the wind sort of circulating around in the area. You can also hear like the pouring of the ocean funneling down into this sort of massive dark whirlpool below. And as you look down into the whirl itself, you sort of get this cold chill that runs up your spine. This sort of supernatural feeling. This not only sorrowful but mysterious feeling that kind of rushes over you. The sort of unknown but excitement that almost tries to lure you in as you hear faint little whispers speaking to you for just a second, and they disappear, and you look over, look at the party members staring back at you.
So here we are.
Why are you here?
Why are you here? What do you remember? We found you, sleeping on the
I asked
floor.
first.
Everyone's asking why are you here, but I'm still wondering who you is.
Yeah, what's your name? And I'll give you, tell me your name and I'll tell you mine.
I'll
Yeah.
nod in agreement.
My name is Ren Blackmore, currently.
Okay. Well,
I remember you from the shop, Ren, and I saw you with our captain. By any chance you have any?
Oh,
No,
that's
what's
where I
your-
remember you from. I think I have seen you. Weren't you with
Yeah.
that? What's her name? Captain Rose?
That's the one, the very same.
she's safe.
Is she? Unknown.
Where'd you last see her? What happened?
Wow, a lot has happened. She did get out of the airship. Though her goal there was not done. So, and I have no clue where she is, so that's all I know.
As long as she's safe.
No worries. You
But
must
she's
have
not
slept too-
here.
Not that I'm aware of.
Wait, how did you get here?
We have to give him. All right, we agreed to give him our names. I think
Right.
it's fair.
He did answer our questions.
Oh,
yeah.
that's true. It's true. I agreed, and Raijin agreed. You guys can do whatever you want.
I'll tell him my name. My name is Sun.
My name's Ewan Blackfoot.
And everybody knows me as Raijin.
I'm Alexandria.
Interesting. Never was briefed on that.
There wasn't time, right?
Things were tedious, as I might say.
Well, I mean, you might as well stick with us for now.
So really, we just kind of like investigating what's going on. Really, that's what's happening. So do you like even remember how you got here?
Blacked out after the explosion. Then I arrived here.
Okay.
That's essentially what happened to us.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You were on board too?
Nope.
Oh, the blackout part.
Yeah.
The explosion, probably. Maybe the same thing.
Agreed. Wait,
Yeah, I believe
your ship
Rin
exploded?
would have been definitely isn't aware of why the city has
Okay.
is not would have not been able to visualize that.
That's what I was assuming.
Just as a reference.
Well, I assumed that, like, for some reason, like a catastrophic event like that, I assumed that like everybody kind of experienced something similar. Obviously, like people who weren't there don't understand why, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for those who weren't there to like witness it personally, it would have been more of just a flash of bright light just before darkness.
gotcha. Okay.
Hey, who turned on the lights?
Well, I suppose since we're on good terms with the Blackblades,
At the moment.
what you wanna investigate with us, or
What's the job?
no? I mean, we got this like altar, and we got these things, and Sun is about to like try and do something to it.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Sounds fun.
Oh, he knows about fun.
I'm gonna step
Oh,
back
no.
while Sun works on the altar.
Yeah. And I'll
A
take my 2
good-
steps back as well.
A good
Hey.
cordon distance.
Hey,
Wow.
hey, Rin. Hey, Rin, you want to
Oh,
come help me
no.
with this? Since you're kind of near it, you might as well help me, right?
Sure.
Did Moon change his name to Sun?
Yes.
I
That's
missed
what
that.
he told Rin.
He told
Yeah.
Rin his name is Sun, and
Okay,
Yorn's is
okay.
playing along with it. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, I missed that.
Yeah, okay.
All right, thanks.
Okay, so we're gonna place the nodes, I think, into this altar thing. What do you think? So I'll place one and you place one, and I pass the node.
No reason why not.
Okay. Okay,
All right.
ready?
And
One,
I'll like whisper to Theorin, there's plenty of reason.
two,
It's gonna
three,
explode.
and we'll replace the node.
Just a second.
I placed my node along with him,
Are there only 2?
along with Sun.
No, y'all all have a node.
There's
Guys,
there's only one node that was handed over.
Oh, darn. All
I
right.
don't have a node. I
I-
wasn't there.
I just wanted to believe we all had a node, okay? I have the node,
Yeah.
guys. Don't worry. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
All right, so Moon, you have Rin next to you as you guys walk up to this sort of age-old stone altar. It's adorned with 5 vacant receptacles. And
Yeah, we don't even read the instruction manuals, bro.
yeah, so you just see 5 holes on a stone altar. And
Awesome.
you go and place yours, you can hear like the metallic sort of slide up against the stone, little slight grind to it as you place it in. And as you do that, you notice these sort of light blue runes begin to glow up, and it sort of so the runes connect in this circular pattern, and as you place that in, the node begins to glow and sort of reaches up towards the next node as it's beginning to start like drawing out a circle along the altar's face.
Do any of you know what this means?
Push the circle.
Oh no.
And you push the
Can
circle.
I make like an Arcana check on that one, but before they?
So Sun says, push the circle, and then he's like, can you push it? And he like starts pushing it with his little naked rabbit paw, and nothing seems to happen. Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Textures.
Oh, well, just kidding.
I mean, even with a 4, like, just the basic deduction is saying that, you know, you place in one node and it looks like it's beginning to fill a circle, and the more nodes you have, the more of the circle that it will be filled, and eventually it'll be a complete circle. And then it appears that there is a receptacle for the same amount of large motes that are whirling above, that are whirling around. So as you guys, let me take you back to this one here.
So we didn't die.
So I guess we know what we have to do.
So,
Oh yeah, send in the bunny.
yeah, so there's 5 nodes, and you collected the one from the Anthenium over here.
Yeah.
And remember, you guys kind of dropped down from the moat and went to the tower. Each moat appeared to have some sort of tower structure that is visible, almost all of them. But, you know, your moat matches as well, and that's where you found the room to enter the portal to the moat that you landed in.
So what happened?
You put your node in the receptacle and it lit up and created a partial piece of the circle.
It looks like we're gonna need more.
Did anything else activate?
Not that you can tell.
Are we inside? No, we're outside, right?
You are outside.
It's an inside out. We are outside, okay. Guys, do y'all see anything?
No. I mean, just seems like we need to go to each island and get a little orb. Maybe it's our way back.
Yeah. There is one spot for each island, so.
Wait,
I mean, right now that's as good a plan as any.
I agree.
wait. So is the altar like this island, and then the nodes are each other island?
Are there 6 sections, 6 node spots, or 5?
There are 5.
Okay.
Investigate.
Well, there were 5. You guys just filled one, so there are 4 left.
Gotcha.
Investigate.
Let's go.
I'm
Do you want
gonna
help?
crime scene the area.
Do you want help?
Sure.
Do you want help?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll also help him and give him advantage.
All right, so you guys like start pull out like a thing of hemp rope and start blocking off the area. Start dusting for clues.
Yep.
I just so happen to have police tape in my pack.
I have a spyglass.
All right, so at 18, what are you looking for?
Exactly how we think it how we can finish it, maybe.
I would say
like,
based.
Based on, and I'm going kind of off with the suggestion that each island has something to do with it, and I'm just like trying to verify if that is correct or not. I guess
Okay.
possibly.
Where did this node come from?
This weird like library place.
And I
That's for me to know and you to find out.
Over there.
I guess we point up, kind of. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna start shaking my head.
Here,
I'll point
put this-
left.
I'll put this light on.
Do we
The places.
do
you
we
haven't
see like, cause we portaled in here? Is there any other
That's really cool.
entryways that we say that like link to maybe another island?
Sorry, repeat that, please.
Do we see any doorways or like, cause we portaled into this one? Are there multiple portals that we can assume lead to other islands?
Mm.
Yeah. So remember, you guys had to like climb down the side, and there's a tower on your moat that led to that had like multiple doorways, and you guys triggered the mechanism, and it basically did like a Russian roulette and opened up a portal for you guys to enter.
Right. All right, guys. We know what we have to do.
Yeah, with the investigation check, and with everybody's contributions, that does seem to be the sort of correct course of action, or at least it makes the most sense.
I've confirmed. Alexandria, I think you're correct. By the way.
Mm. Yeah. And now we've got to go to another one. Are we looking for the a tower? Then? What do you guys think?
You guys remember where the tower is at in your moat?
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's in the same
All
spot.
right.
Like as you look around, kind of behind you, and you can see where you guys climbed down last time, and sort of traverse down like the thick vines to a little ledge that's along the moat that you're on, and you can see the roof of the tower from where you're standing. Also, if you're looking at the stream, Alexandria, I don't know why your screen's really tiny, but I promise I
Oh,
didn't
I
make you
wasn't.
tiny on purpose.
How rude.
But you are tiny.
Oh no. I see. Yeah, I wasn't looking. Funny.
I'm gonna look like looking back and forth between the node and the islands, and I'm gonna ask, did this come from one of the islands?
Yes.
Possibly.
Because if there's 5 nodes and 5 islands, that's kind of a coincidence.
Yeah, a heck of one, huh? Well, there's
Huh.
technically 6 islands, but yeah.
So we need to get 6 more, is what you're saying.
No, we need 4 more.
4 more.
Oh.
The altar is this island.
Yeah, this
And
is
then
like
the 5 slots
main-
are the 5 other islands.
We got
We've
one.
completed one task, and you lit it up by placing it in, and now to finish the circuit, we need to go to
wait.
the
Blame
other
the bunny.
ones and claim all of. No, I wasn't. What? Anyways, yeah, to the other islands.
To the other island.
to the other islands.
So we had to get blipped out using this portal thing.
Yeah, we have to go back to the tower over there.
And then oh, I don't want to do that again. It made me feel so weird last time.
Well,
I think I almost hurled.
I heard if you like hold your nose when you go through a portal, it helps.
Okay, I tried that.
Kind of like swimming.
No, but
Have
then
you
the
tried
water gets.
putting your thumb in the top of your mouth, against the roof of your mouth.
Hmm
That might also work.
And if you hold your belly button, that's another one I've heard.
If you rub your temple counterclockwise
5 times.
5 times. My grandma taught me that one.
Okay, let's try it.
All right, so you guys traverse down to the ledge again and make your way over to the sturdy and solid looking, but also, there's plenty of daylight coming through, or not daylight, but light coming through, as there are, plenty of holes. The tower looks like it's in ruins, but the structure seems sound still, if that makes sense. And as you approach inside, you see the active little altar in there that you guys activated last time. But you do notice, as you look around the room, there are several sort of like hollowed out places inside of this circular room that the tower is made out of that look like empty doorways, but there are not doors there. And the doorway you went through last time that led you to the Anthenium, the portal is no longer open. But you do see in the center chamber the sort of pyramid-like structure that had risen up from the altar that was activated is slowly rotating and levitating above the altar itself.
You said a new portal is already open? Is that what you said?
Not currently. You just see the little pyramid thing floating above the pedestal in the center of the room that you guys activated last time.
Activate it again.
All right, Moon walks up and slaps it, and it begins to spin
Oh my God.
rapidly.
Oh yeah, moon
That's a
style.
roulette.
He's like, "Oh yeah!" The naked rabbit paw gives it a smack, and it begins to spin chaotically, and
Oh, yeah.
flashes of different colored lights begin to burst from it, almost like a disco ball, as it begins to shine and rapidly spin in the room, and
I'll start dancing.
And in a snap, it stops and points to one of the random doors, and a burst of light shoots towards it, and a sort of elliptical shaped portal appears in the door space. And as you guys look through, you see something familiar as you had looked out over the other moats, and you can see the rotating stone platforms that circulate around one of the moats.
Come on, slowpokes.
Okay.
I'll jump in.
After you, son.
I'll happily hop in here. It's
As soon as Sun hops through, who owns the rabbit named Sun again?
Oh.
How can he speak?
What do you mean? How can I speak?
You've never seen a heron gone before?
I think it's the first time.
Well, they're not all handsome like me, so.
Yeah, most of them got hair.
Sun says
Yeah.
he's hairless.
I hair who's hairless. Got it.
You know, now you say it like that, that's kind of funny.
Really funny.
Listen. Be careful if you fall asleep first. You
Yeah,
might
he's-
not
You
wait.
can't
You might
threaten
wait.
a new party member.
He's
You might
feisty.
You might
He's a
wake up with just
little,
a haircut. I'm just saying, like, it's gonna be okay. It might not be the way
Hey.
you want it, but I'm
Oh
practicing, okay?
no.
just
We all we're all
Oh,
gonna
go
have
ahead.
to take a watch tonight to make sure Moon doesn't cut all of our hair off.
Mm.
one moment he's like the happiest thing you've ever seen, and then the next minute he's, you know, got murder in his eyes. Let's be careful.
Guys, you're so funny. It only happens on the weekends. What day is it?
It's Saturday.
Oh, well, it's the weekend. You're in luck, buddy. Last time I hear a hairless joke, off with your hair. I don't know where I'll get the scissors from, but I'll find them.
I don't have any hair.
I'll trim your nails.
How nice.
You wouldn't.
I'll give you a manicure. I'll make sure they're almond.
How disturbing.
You know, my grandma also taught me a good hairless rabbit stew recipe. Just saying.
Why are you guys being so mean to each other?
It's a really good day to try lizard.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Yikes.
What is happening?
You're a
Okay.
vegetarian.
We're-
Yeah, you are a vegetarian.
no, I think it's canon that Moon
I
is
think it's
not
the potion,
a
you know?
vegetarian. I thought that was established earlier on.
What is happening here?
Okay, so I'm gonna just like keep an eye and make sure to keep Moon separate from most everybody, and then
Walk
We'll
between
go
him and
through-
everyone else.
yes, we'll go through. I guess the portal. All right, Moon, let's go. I'm pushing him gently.
I was trying to fix something, but
Oh, we can do more banter.
not wanting to
We can.
work for me,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
There's a ton of banter we can do.
Banter's my middle name.
Sandra, I'll never
Oh.
forgive you. Ah!
Got it. Perfect.
Then I'll like nudge Ren and I'll be like, "This is what you're joining, man. Are you sure you wanna travel with us?"
Oh no! Don't give it an
Well,
option to back out.
Well, nothing better to do. I mean, is there any nobility here?
Mm.
No, I'd say not.
Do I just get like
All right, let's go.
transported for good, or can I go back out?
Did you jump in?
I was shoved in.
I'm
Oh.
pushing it through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nice.
We're
okay.
moving it along.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, you are shoved through.
Hey,
Of
do we
course.
scare him? And we like wait like a minute?
What if we like turned like upside down and like came out upside down?
Oh, I thought you went through already. I was I thought you went
Oh,
through like right
yeah, I'll
behind
go
him.
through.
So I
I'll
was
go
telling Raijin and Ren to like prank you
Yes,
two.
yes. Okay. Alright.
Okay.
We're on the other side.
I'm just like, yeah, I cross my arm with my eyes closed and I'm just nodding my head.
That would be funny, right? Oh wait, do you got
Hilarious.
anything we can throw through it?
Alright, here we
What?
go.
Is there any rocks nearby? I could just like a pebble, like something small. I don't want to
Yeah,
hurt
there's
anyone.
plenty of rocks.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna count to 10. All right. And I toss a rock through. I wonder if this works.
So
Science,
you
right?
tossed a rock through the portal.
Science.
Yep.
You throw the rock. Pff, Moon, you feel a rock hit the back of your head.
I think your aim might have been a little too good.
Was it the
Oh, I mean-
lizard?
We don't
Was
know.
it the lizard?
Oh man, he has it coming for him, you know?
Oh,
You know, when you
no.
said lizard earlier, I
No.
thought you were talking about Frank, but now I know you're talking about Raijin. So I was like, man, you're gonna eat Frank?
You know,
Jeez Louise.
now that I think about it, that's pretty racist, Moon. You're calling me a lizard. I'm a
Yeah,
dragonborn.
it was. It was
Wait,
very.
wait,
that was very not
wait, what do
cool.
you mean? Wait.
Wait, did you?
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
He
Yeah.
pulled it
whoa.
out.
Wait,
He pulled it out the race
no,
card.
No,
Yep.
wait.
It's out there, buddy. Like, it's broadcasted.
Everyone.
Wait.
Moon's
I didn't
looking.
know.
Moon's looking for an
Wait,
Uno
no.
reverse right now. He's trying to find it, but
Grasping at straws, and there are none.
After I don't know the 10 seconds, I'll reluctantly I'll walk in.
No, fine.
apparently I have a static mic. Anybody else hear static? Oh, there it is.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought that was just
isolated.
me.
All right, I'm gonna reset my
I
mic.
literally thought that was just me. I was like, dang, my mic's really bugging. It was bugging in the beginning, and now it's bugging now.
Before I walk through, after Raijin walks through, I'm gonna throw another rock, and then walk through after.
It hits Raijin.
Does it?
We'll find out when he gets his mic back on. Throw this one a little harder though.
No.
Yeah, 50-50. Guess we'll see what happens.
Well, there's a third person on the other side.
Beep.
Unless Ren went through, then there's 4 people.
And you're just throwing
Hello?
rocks
Hello.
at
Hello
us.
there. Hello. Hello.
Wait, what are you two rolling for, Regin and Moon?
Hello.
Nothing in particular. I was
Hello. 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 Hello.
Oh,
The
okay.
DC.
I was
get
like, is
hit
something
by a
about
rock
to go
check.
down?
Mhm.
All right, let's get this rock check on the way
Do you
here.
want guidance on how to dodge these rocks?
Hmm?
Just don't
Alright.
get hit by it, guys. You
All right,
know?
so who are you trying to hit with the rock this time?
You
You
know-
say, and you touch the person's shoulder and give them guidance. Is that how you do guidance, Moon?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
That's
just
cool.
like, hey guys.
Just don't get hit by it.
You just give advice that's like not very helpful,
Hmm?
but it somehow is helpful.
So as Moon gives you guidance, you
Okay.
just feel like this cold,
Yeah.
clammy, naked rabbit paw like reach up and touches your shoulder. Moon,
You
what
know-
do you say?
We should check on Frank, guys. Alright?
We should check on Frank.
Check on Frank. Frankie Poo. Frankie Poo.
As Moon is trying to dig Frank out of his pocket, and you guys make your way through the portal. You do see
Ouch.
Anyone
the stones here, sort of defying.
watching Star Wars tomorrow?
Oh,
I'm
Ooh,
working
mean.
tomorrow.
the heck,
Mm,
dang.
I'm
Hello?
off tomorrow, but I've never actually watched a full Star Wars movie all the way
Oh,
through.
really?
Yeah.
Really?
Hello?
Yeah, it's
Psycho.
because like I watch it
The
and then it's
heck?
already like in the middle to the half, and I never get to watch it from the
Mm.
beginning. And it's
Is it
always
just
like a
that
movie.
you're not interested in it, or you've never actually had the chance to sit down and watch them?
The second option.
I
Because
see.
I'm all for the Star Wars and backflipping and
Hello?
flashing and multiple lifesavers attacking each other and stuff. Hey, what's up, Wasabi?
Can you guys hear me?
We can
Yeah.
hear
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
All right, cool. I don't know why it wasn't working. I was trying to
No
talk.
static yet.
All right. So as Moon begins to dig in his pocket, and a rock goes flying and hits someone, you guys do see the sort of rotating stones that defy gravity around you. They appear to be eroded, sculpted by wind and sea spray. You can hear the vortex below you now even louder as you are essentially almost directly above it as the moat kind of flows towards the center of it. And as you're kind of standing on the edge, looking at the abyss, you all sort of hear slightly in the back of your minds this haunting tune that tempts to lure you in. But you also get this sort of feel of tranquility as you look deep into the whirl. You get this sort of warmth that kind of washes over you, but it's terrifying as well. As you look out, you do notice that some of these platforms seem to be moving almost together, almost so that they kind of seem still compared to the other ones, which are the ones that you see before you, you know, the ones that aren't rotating. Just upon the very edge, you do see these portals here. One red, one green of color. You see the purple one in the center. And far to the other side, you see this blue portal. From where you're at, you can't quite see, or have a visual of what's on the other side. But looking to your left and right, you do notice that there are platforms in between that seem to be close enough that you could potentially jump from one to the other.
How are rocks floating?
What's up?
How are these rocks floating?
That's a good question. Would you like to make an Arcana check?
I would love to make an Arcana check.
Okay, go ahead.
You know what? Thanks, man. You know.
It is true. These floating stones appear to defy gravity as if there's some sort of mystical revelation about them. And as you sit here and watch the stones slowly rotate and kind of float without any sort of visual magic or force that propels them, you look down into the world once again, and as you kind of hear those whispers, you get the feeling that this is more than just a giant whirlpool out in the middle of the ocean. There's something powerful and ancient about this place. And as that happens, Moon, you do hear the whispers even louder in your ear. And
Must be due to not having any hair, you know?
Oh, no. Probably.
Moon, you do notice something begins to pull in your pocket. It's almost like lifting the sleeve or the pocket that you remember that you put your Elysium in begins to slowly float and almost drift like the stones around here.
Oh whoa, guys, I'm gonna pull out the Elysium.
Before you pull
Yeah,
it
I'm gonna
out, as you reach into your pocket and as you reach into your pocket and like grab a hold of the stone, you go still and your vision goes black. And you begin to hear something not very comprehensible, but you do get sort of remnants that are almost like echoing throughout the world and into your mind. Roll a D100 for me.
Ooh.
Okay, a 54. Raijin, you see Moon turns around in his... He turns around and you notice that his eyes are inky black, and you can almost see like these sort of like inky black veins that kind of stretch out from his eyes like along his cheeks, and they almost appear as little tentacles like reaching out from his eyes, and he goes to strike you. Moon, make an attack roll for me.
Whoa. The stew thing was a joke, man.
So Moon goes to punch you and hits you like directly in your chest plate. And as he looks up at you, after hitting your plate, he like rears back and like readies his hand to make a claw attack, and you notice like he kind of snarls at you, and you see somehow in his rabbit form he like developed these sort of razor sharp teeth and red eyes, and as he like lunges for you, his eyes go back to normal. In Moon, you notice that your body's propelling forward and with like an open palm about to try to attack at Raijin, and you catch yourself before you do.
Whoa. I'm sorry. What was that?
I mean, I noticeably saw his eyes change, right?
Yes. But as quick as they were there, they were gone. Like in the moment of him striking you, you could see like just solid black eyes. And you know, like after he strikes you and he looks back up at you, the color is gone.
And I'll like look around, like my surroundings, to see what could have possibly done this to Moon. Like Moon, are you okay, man? Like your eyes they just went jet black.
I feel like I just blinked. Right? It just feels... I don't know. I don't think... What are you talking about? I was just right here.
Did you know you were attacking me?
No. I was getting my Elysium.
Hmm.
All right, let's just sit tight. Let's wait for everybody else. I don't know if there's something in this area.
What were you doing before?
I was, the Elysium inside my pocket
Mm-hmm.
was starting to float inside my pocket. I went to try to pull it out, and my vision just blipped.
Didn't did Theorn actually get Elysium as well? Was that the thing that he got at the same time as Moon, or am I misremembering?
I think he sold it.
I just turned mine in to
Yeah.
the Blackfoots for
Okay.
our technology stuff.
I thought so.
But
You haven't.
do I
No one's had
have
this
like
interaction
a
before. Like Thorn, you
right? But he
have.
just told us that he was touching it. Do I have like how much information do I know on an Elysium from Blackfoot
That's what I was thinking.
advancements and stuff? Like, can I inform them on? Would I be be able to inform them on things or like knowledge that Blackfoots have on it?
Yeah, sure.
Right.
But I need to what I don't know what my limitations on information would be, so like you want me to do, like, a check
I
or
feel like Thorn can know as much as Etma would, because I feel like those are like one and the same.
okay.
As far as like, since you guys research it and develop things with it, so you would probably be the forefront of the knowledge, other
Alright.
than the people who created the floating city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you said it happened when you touched the Elysium?
Yeah, but that's never happened before. I was able to tie it on my javelin whenever we first got it.
Well, so science says, research says, it's like the most ancient metal in our planet. Also the most rare. And I kind of like while I'm talking, I kind of like look over the edge, like walk to the edge, look over, and I like look up. Is it like lightning, like it was in the picture on the screen and stuff?
Yeah.
Is it like just chaotic?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And so, might be having a reaction to this place, and it's just like so ancient. Who knows, what even created it, right? From the very beginning of our, planet.
I have an idea. What if it's not even the Elysium that's affecting me? What if it was
You
just a
want to try it
one-time
again?
thing? I want you to hold me, but I'm gonna touch it, okay? I want you to restrain me, just so I don't hurt anyone.
I pick Moon up like cradle him, like arm like a baby, I got you. I got you.
Gaga. Papa
Okay.
Fjord. Alright, I'm gonna pick up my you ready? Are you ready, guys? Okay, let me pick it up.
Send it.
Now.
I'll like stand at the ready and like raise my shield.
I'll stand near Bjorn, just in case Moon gets happy.
Okay. And so, Moon, you reach in to grab your Elysium again? Or Sun? Sorry. Is that what you're doing? You're going for your Elysium again?
Yeah.
Okay. And as Moon reaches into his pocket, Thorn, you see his eyes roll in the back of his head and go black. Moon, go ahead and roll another D100 for me, please.
Usually, I'd be happy to, but now I'm kind of scared.
49. Okay. So as Moon's eyes go completely dark, his jaw drops and opens, and you begin to hear the words that are being penetrated into Moon's mind, almost like blasting out of a megaphone, like 3 levels of thaumaturgy. The stone that you guys are standing on begins to shake. Rocks begin to crumble off of the sides.
Pull his arm out of his pocket, try and break his hold on the Elysium.
When you pull his hand from it, his eyes come back.
Yep, it's confirmed.
No question about it. We're not doing that again.
Yeah, so like I was saying, some powerful stuff, and it kind of feeds some of our most powerful inventions. The city. Wait, do I know that's how the city's powered?
Yeah, I think it was probably public knowledge.
The city literally floats because of that stuff. It like absorbs, recycled power from the world. So, it could be very well possible that it comes from down there. And now it's having like an omega reaction.
Wow.
But, maybe. Regardless, it's super old and, probably supernatural.
Can
I
we
wouldn't touch,
even go
I
down
wouldn't
there?
touch it again.
Probably not. No, I don't like how it makes me feel.
There's
I'm sure it's
an
not good
old
for y'all.
there's an old story, an old mission, this old mission that this one person ever made it from the world alive. And the Blackfoots investigated it. They sent a squad and then they never came back.
Why not?
So really all we've had is some like aerial observation after that. Oh, I mean, we don't know. You can go down and try and find out if you want. Don't do that though. Just kidding.
Yeah, don't do that.
Ren, what are you doing right now? Or what would you like to do? As all of this is going on. Are you, Ren, are you muted maybe?
Oh no.
There we go. Heard him for a second there.
Yeah, you like
Oh.
blipped in.
Hello?
There
Okay.
you are.
There we go. Yeah, so what's Rin doing during all of this?
I'm gonna step through the portal.
Oh, okay. Which one are you attempting to?
All right.
Whichever one Sun went through.
Oh, okay. So we're saying like you guys all kind of like stepped through the portal, and you are here on this like initial platform as you go through, and as you kind of look around, you do notice there are multiple portals, and it appears there are some more stones that seem to be spinning in rotation, so they kind of seem steady enough to be able to leap from one to the next. And
Okay.
you got the green and the red that lead to the purple here, and so on and so forth.
All right. So I'm looking at this entire affair that Sun's apparently having.
Yeah, you see the naked rabbit being cradled by the halfling as it's like speaking some crazy language that's echoing the stone that you're standing on now.
Things gone rabid.
I can still hear you.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna try to jump over to this rock.
Okay. Yeah, 7 feet. That's not really any issue. I mean, it's wide enough. As if you attempt to go to across in the next one, I'll need an athletics or acrobatics check to see how your landing goes.
I think I'll stop here just so I don't fall.
Okay.
Looks like a long way down.
It is
Can I-
indeed a long way down.
I'm just gonna like drop Moon. Like, oh, shit, he's going.
Oh shit. He's going.
Shit, it's going.
Well, yeah, don't touch that rock again. And I guess
What's so
I'll get
pretty? You
in,
gotta
get
slow
in
you.
line behind the Rin.
I
Okay.
have an idea.
Oh no.
Who has cloth on them? Because we
Why?
need to secure. Because we need to secure this, so I don't accidentally touch it.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, I don't.
So yeah, with your strength scores, you guys will be able to easily jump to the first rocks relatively easily without having to really make sort of check, as it seems wide enough. Unless you guys all try to end up on the same rock, then it might be a little bit tricky.
I don't have any cloth. Well, I have a disguise kit. Maybe I have a piece of cloth in there or something.
Hmm.
A disguise kit. Clever. Don't ever know, Thorn.
I guess while they're doing that, I will also follow Ren. Or like, not jump to the same rock, but like I'll wait to
Okay.
move.
Alright. Y'all go to the green one, and I'll go to this orange one, okay?
Wait, no.
I can go with Moon. Oh, okay, you got it.
I got you.
Okay.
Don't forget, we have these, and I like comment and through the earbud if it still works in this place.
Does it?
I
It
don't
seems to be functioning.
Okay. Just in case.
Got it. Got it. Thanks.
Can I make it to this next little one right here?
What is your strength score?
It is. Oh.
Yeah, you
It
should
is.
be
12.
able to. Make an athletics or an acrobatics check, as it is pretty close to your max range for jumping, so it's a little sketchy to see how your landing is. But with a 19, yeah, you easily make it across.
It's kind of like I was born for this.
That's right, you have your op as well, don't you?
My Appa.
13 feet.
Does that mean I have to make another athletics? Dang. I hope not. But.
Oh.
Alexandria, you see Moon leaps over and like just goes directly into the portal,
Okay.
and it's gone
Forever.
forever.
Then
Probably forever.
will I
I
be
don't know
able to
where
get
I actually went.
over there? Should I make a check?
Yeah, go ahead and make an athletics or acrobatics check for me as you leap across.
Oh.
A
guys.
7.
That's not.
So
Oh, no.
you leap across,
No.
and your foot slides out, and you kind of like slam on your stomach, and your legs like kind of fall off to the side, but you got yourself posted up, and you kind of push yourself up onto the
It's
ledge.
okay, guys. I'm fine.
This would be really bad because no one's
Don't
with
worry.
Alexandria.
No one
No one
worry
is
about me.
As you
Watch
say
it.
that,
No one
like
is.
from where you're at, like the noise from the whirl and like this perpetual storm that's circling around this giant whirlpool, like it's really hard to hear. I would say, Raijin, you probably just like get a glance with your passive perception over to the side, and you see Alexandria kind of slips a little bit, but she manages to pull herself up.
Dang. So you slipped and you try to yell for help. No one would hear you.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Alexandria's a little salty.
Kieran, maybe we should keep an eye on them. I just saw Alexandria slip.
Okay.
Okay.
Should,
And it looks like you got enough little space, and you guys see Alexandria takes off and jumps across and disappears through the portal.
Guys, what if my character died because I couldn't make a jump?
Yeah, that is
Lost forever
that
to
is
the
the
void.
downside of making something like a puzzle like this, because I mean, you know,
It's possible.
if you roll a nat 1, how else am I supposed to rule it, right?
Yeah, I mean,
All right.
I'd have a new character next game. Wouldn't be too worried about it. But...
What is going on the top side? Rin, you try to make your way across?
Yep.
Okay. Make an athletics or acrobatics check as you try to make it on this smaller rock just before leaping into the portal.
All right.
Unless you think you can
You
make a
said
straight
athletics
shot.
or acrobatics?
Yes. You remember if you, yeah, there you go.
Oh.
An 8, okay.
I mean, if a 7 made it.
Winning.
You
So
should be fine.
you leap over, but kind of overshoot it, and you slip. Your foot comes out in front of you on the edge, and you fall kind of on your butt and roll off to the side, and you just catch yourself before you roll off the edge. But yeah, you make it. You kind of like get up, and you see the distance next to you. You're able to jump the distance, and there's not really any room other than in the portal. And you guys see Ren
What do you-
vanishes.
All right, Raijin. Here. Let's do this. And I pull out some rope, and I like bowline it to his waist. And I'm gonna bowl on the other end of my waist. And then I'm gonna jump.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
Keep a steady base.
I
They're
got you, buddy.
sturdy.
So there's yeah, the first
Get a
one
nice-
is easy enough. And then you guys just make your you guys we'll say you guys like leap across
Yeah.
and then make
It's 50
both of you
foot, so
just
we're good.
both of you just make your checks for that second rock
What was it,
Where-
D20?
for expedience sake. Yeah, an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Okay. Oh,
winning.
well, I forgot to add my
Winning.
stuff, but it looks like it's gonna be okay.
Okay. Yeah, you guys kind of like do a little leap and bound across the way, and okay. So
Teamwork.
Makes the
we
dream work.
will jump into the green portal first, I think.
Green gang.
The green gang.
Hashtag green squad.
When I guess when I get through, I don't know why you're doing this. Testing, Alexandria, Sun, can you hear me?
You do not hear them. You hear slight static for a second as Thorn's hey bip it sh- Rin, Raijin, and Thorn. As you are like in mid leap and cross into this portal, you land. And as you land on the ground, you notice that your feet kind of like immediately sink in to this sort of soft, squishy ground, and you can feel like that cool mud that sort of surrounds your boots.
My bare feet.
And yeah,
Very unpleasant.
Thorn, you feel like you feel the cool mud oozing between your toes.
Okay. Mm. Dirty.
Can Moon and Alexandria still see the map?
No.
No.
I'm on
Okay.
98% still.
Yeah, mine's still loading in.
Oh,
Same.
okay. Oh, gotcha. Well, when
You
it's loaded
don't
in,
have any tokens with vision.
okay.
Vision
Then,
on this team.
Obviously you guys aren't here, but I'm gonna put you on the map. Let's see.
Can you change just our vision to see the whole map? Or I can actually just tune into this.
Yeah, because that might.
Yeah, I don't want it to show to everybody else. So just look at the stream.
All right. So yeah, you jump in, you land into this thick mud. The air is thick and humid. You can smell the sort of earthy scent of decaying vegetation mixed with the smell of sweet wildflowers. You kind of look around. You see the little intermittent bodies of water covered in these lily pads. Moss hangs down from the branches of these like thick spruce trees or cypress trees that rise from the bodies of water. Little knobby protrusions along them. The murky water kind of like stretches out before you guys. You hear the wildlife that sort of fills the air, the croaking frogs, chirping crickets, an occasional splash every once in a while of something jumping to and fro into the water. What would you like to do?
What do you make of this place? Have you seen anything like this before, Ren?
I prefer cities and sidewalks. This is the complete opposite.
What about you, Raijin?
Don't really care too much for it. My armor's heavy enough, and this sinking feeling's not too great for me.
Does anything in the scene appear familiar? Like to somewhere I may have been before? The reason why I'm asking is because the islands are familiar, some are familiar locations. So I'm just wondering if this is working similar like to the island, and this could be a familiar location. That's what's running through his head.
You're familiar with the biome, but
Okay.
as you look around, you don't see any sort of landmarks that stand out. Like it doesn't seem like a place that you've been before.
Not like a specific marsh or swamp that I've been to. Okay.
Correct.
Well, do we want to walk together, or do you guys want to like each take part of the fork or something? Probably stay together. It's uncharted territories, I guess.
Wait, do you see your map? I mean,
Are you asking in character?
no.
Oh.
Do y'all see the screen, or is mine
Oh,
still
hold on,
loading?
Your vision.
That's probably. I mean, I have. So I was hoping you were asking in character. I'm not sure what the vision is supposed to be like, so I was assuming something, I guess, that you can't see and I can.
Okay, that might have been the case, but okay, there we go. I can semi-see now. I'm seeing what I'm guessing I'm allowed to see.
Yeah, so from where you're at, it does seem a little bit dark, very overcast, almost like a not daylight, but definitely a twilight feel. Sort of lighting, almost like the highest point of light from a sunset just before getting dark. As you guys kind of look around, look up at the sky, but it doesn't seem normal. Like you can't, like it's so thick that you aren't able to get a sense of the light source specifically.
Right. Yeah. Hold on a second. I'm gonna tie Ren into this rope. I'm gonna untie my end. And like tie him into the middle of it, and then tie myself onto the end. Unless Ren wants to lead, then I'll let him be on the front knot, basically, and I'll be in the middle.
Okay.
Do you have a preference? I'll ask him in character.
And what does one mean by that?
You wanna lead us through this path? He's tying us together with you know, like 20 feet between us. That way we can't get lost in the swamp, like lose each other.
I'll go with it.
Alright, so I'll tie the front end to Ren, tie myself in the middle, and leave the other end still tied to Raijin.
Okay.
Alright, Raijin, watch our backs. Ren, you can lead out.
So as you guys were walking along, you know, like I said, definitely soft, squishy ground. For Raijin, definitely a little bit more, like you kind of said, dragonborn and heavy armor. As you're walking through, you gotta like physically pull your feet up out of the mud
Ugh.
as you walk through.
It's good.
Yeah, feel free to move your tokens around how you would like as you traverse through here. Let's see.
Alright, so I'm gonna move
Perception.
here.
Alright, so then I'm probably like right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, as you kind of walk along here, you do notice that it sort of splits off into two different directions. From where you're at, you can see that the path on the right ends and kind of opens up into this section here of more just open water, and the path above seems to go around and continue further.
Okay. There's an option, left or right.
How much do we want to investigate? Or do we just want to try to go quick?
I mean, I don't think we're on a time limit or anything. I mean, I definitely don't want to be here that long, but better safe than sorry.
I second that.
Okay. So we follow you then. We're gonna kinda look around.
Yeah, can I make a quick investigation check? Like, I mean, since I'm like picking my feet up, I have a lot of time to just look around.
All right. So, are you wanting to like take 10 minutes to investigate the like immediate area, or are you just trying to do like a perception check to look around?
Yeah, I
Are
guess
you wanting to
more
like
so
stop
like
and do it? Like take 10
no,
minutes to do it?
this will be like, I guess while we're moving, since like it takes me a good second to move my feet like out the mud and slowly go. Like I'll just be like looking, turning my head, trying to take in the surroundings while we're moving.
Okay. Um, make a perception check then for me.
All right, let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Perception. There you are.
Nice, 17. Okay. As you're kind of walking through the muck, and yeah, like you said, you know, you're taking more time to be able to make your way through and trying to make use of this time as you kind of look around, try to get a better feel for what might be here, other than the current wildlife that you can't keep out of your ears currently. you do kind of look off to the side and begin to see some ripples in the water on either side. From where you're at, not really sure what's causing it. As you guys kind of make your way farther, um, as you move up closer, you do hear or see some like shifting in the trees, but the trees are kind of thick enough to where you're not able to get a good view of what it is, but you do see these sort of eyes peering through at you. They don't seem to be agitated or anything at this point, but there is something watching you.
All right, guys. I don't want to alarm y'all, and maybe it's nothing, but there's something in the water, and I'll like point to where I saw the eyes. There's something over there.
I'm gonna look over.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say, he's like pointing out the same stuff you're able to see as well. You kind of see a few ripples in the water that seem to kind of like trail away a little bit. And then you also see like the rustling up in the trees as there's like a little break in the branches and leaves as you see, a couple of sets of eyes peering at you.
Do any of you have a long stick?
I mean, I have my scimitar. What are you trying to do with it?
Poke the underbrush.
Oh yeah, hack away. Since he's in the front, I guess yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, I'll unsheath it and hand it to him.
Alright,
Okay.
so what I'm going to do with it is I'm going to stab it, like, after every step into the ground to make sure there's nothing in it. If that makes sense.
All right, so as you're walking along, you're stabbing into the ground?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you walk along. Nothing. Still nothing. Seems to be stabbing into the mud and the vines on the floor.
I'm still gonna keep like pretty wary about where I saw the eyes. So I'm especially looking in that direction.
All right. Ren, as you approach the edge over here, you notice a couple of pair of eyes emerge from the water. And you can tell that,
Okay.
like from the sort of reptilian head, you see that a couple of crocodiles emerge ever so slightly and start slowly moving in your direction.
Okay, I'm going to take a dagger,
Okay.
and I'm going to hurl it at it, where I see the ice.
Okay. Make an attack roll for me. Yeah, so when you click that and go into the chat, and then it should say attack and damage. You'll click the attack first. And
Yes, normal.
then, a 19 hits. Go ahead and click the damage now.
There you go.
5 points of damage. Let's see here. So yeah, you guys see Ren pulls a little dagger out from his boot like underhand tosses it forward, and you hear the hiss of the crocodile as its jaws like open up from the water and rapidly dives back underneath, and you see it dart away as the trail of water kind of rushes in the opposite direction. And you see the eyes from the other crocodile disappear as they submerge beneath the murky water.
No, that's not good. Let's make it a point not to walk into the water.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Very.
All right, so you guys kind of make your way back up here and start traveling along the path. Walking carefully, looking both ways to see if there are any encroaching dangers.
Exactly.
And then as you guys keep making your way through, we're going to go ahead and pan over to Alexandria and Moon. Switch some sounds here. Oh gosh, if I can remember. I'll hear this.
I think we went through the wrong portal.
Oh my god!
I think we went through the wrong portal, man.
You know what? I think we went. Our portal was pretty tame.
I think we need to go through the portal again. As carefully as possible, okay?
Okay.
Okay? Okay.
Please tell me.
Immediately, as you approach and fall through
God.
the portal, and you land on the volcanic rock surface before you, the air is hot and oppressive. It's pressing in on your skin as a heavy weight. The heat is just radiating off the floor and the walls as you immediately begin to sweat profusely. The dryness of the air is intense, and you can feel the heat almost stinging your skin. The air is filled with this scent of sulfur, almost sort of leaves a bitter taste in your mouth as you can almost smells like the nose hairs are burning. There's a heavy sort of smell of smoke that also kind of drifts along the walls. As you look around, you see the rough, rugged surface of the walls that are formed by multiple layers of cooled lava and volcanic rock. And the room is illuminated by this bright orange-red pools of lava that sort of surround the area. Across the way, you feel like you are currently unnoticed, but you see several fiendish-looking creatures, each with little horns. 3 of the creatures you see have like the sort of long red pointed tail with wings that are unfurled, kind of like folded along their back as they sort of cackle and wrestle around with each other violently, as they kind of stand around a larger devil-like creature with this like fully luscious grown beard and large horns as they kind of patrol and almost guard this large portal across the way. What would you like to do?
Okay, Alexandria, I have an idea. Okay. I wild shape, right?
Mhm.
And I turn into a giant animal. We don't know which one. What do you think sounds good right now?
Uh,
And we just rush them. We don't attack them. We just rush past them.
gotcha. Think that's fair?
Do you want to fight them?
No.
Yeah.
Honestly, no. I don't.
No, I don't think. I didn't
No.
think so.
Uh-uh.
Okay. What is the biggest animal I could turn into? Let's see.
Well, a level 4 druid,
Moon druid.
not a moon druid.
Oh, not a moon druid.
I always thought he was a moon druid because his name's Moon, but he's actually a starlight or a.
Yes, 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 yes. Well, you never used that either.
I use it
It's true.
sometimes. I wish I could change it.
We can talk about it offline.
So,
This is how I was
level
born.
4. Level 4.
Level 4.
So you can do a 1/2 creature, 1/2 CR.
Okay. Ivy tool.
A dinosaur.
A dinosaur? I don't think that's a 1/2, but
Imagine we actually had dinosaurs.
it's a beast, right? Like technically.
Yes.
Technically.
Yeah, it has to
Yeah.
be a beast.
Okay.
So, let's see, a black bear's medium, a crocodile's a
said
large
one-
beast,
1/4.
a giant canary, what? It's a large beast,
1/4? 1/2?
1/2.
That
A
was
giant
1/2.
canary? That's fun.
Well, I can't fly. It
That's
says no
basically a
flying.
dinosaur. Oh, you can't fly?
I can't
There's a
fly.
giant goat that's a large beast.
Oh.
Oh, like
IOP the
you have
goat.
nothing that can fly?
A goat?
It says I'm not allowed to fly.
Yeah, it's a certain
That's
level
a
when you
what
can
level?
when
Oh,
you can
okay,
take a
okay.
creature with a flight speed.
Yeah.
So real quick question, just for me, do druids like they have to encounter the thing before they can transform into it, or are they like the difficulty ratings? You just get something different every level?
So when you increase your levels, it allows you to be able to wild shape into creatures that have a higher CR. And typically, the choice of animals, I believe, like by the rules, it says that it is something that you would need to encounter or have previous knowledge of. So like, if Moon had never been to a swamp or something, that it probably wouldn't make much sense for him to be able to turn to a crocodile because he's never seen one,
Okay.
or an alligator, whatever. There is also the warhorse, which is a large creature that has 60 movement speed, which,
Oh yeah.
like being
That
in a
sounds
town, I'm
awesome.
sure you've seen a
It's, like,
warhorse
really
before.
Let's do that one.
There's
Okay.
also
The
a
war
giant seahorse.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
we should
Oh,
try
yeah.
that.
No, not
Yeah,
that. Don't do that.
Let's swim in the lava, guys. Hold
Yeah,
up.
lava doesn't do that much damage, right? You should try it.
So funny.
All right, let me get you wild shaped into a warhorse. Yeah, everything is slow right now. My stuff's slow. Wild shape.
So small.
Okay.
So cool.
All right. So how's
All right.
what are you guys doing here?
All right. Just
I think I'm
we're
gonna.
just gonna
Yeah.
60. Okay, we're just gonna.
And Moon just leaves Alexandria. No, I'm just kidding. All right, you guys charge forward, and as you do that, you are noticed. And this is where we will not only enter a turn order, but this is also where we're going to end the session.
I didn't know it was gonna be that easy.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay.
I thought we were just gonna be able to be like, yeah, we're so fast.
Look how fast we are, guys.
Yeah, who would have known the clomping warhorse wasn't able to sneak by throughout the isolated lava room.
Funny.
Awesome. That doesn't mean that you still can't
Can you take the
disengage and just
dash?
run by, right?
Could he
For
like,
future
take a
reference.
dash out? And do third, but yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then be 120 feet per round.
Yeah.
Really good.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for coming out and playing. We will catch everyone in 2 weeks, hopefully.
GG, guys.
So,
Let's
yeah.
go.
Peace
GGs,
out.
everyone.
GG's, and
GG.
we will see what happens
raid.
to the parties next time.
Yeah.
A raid, you say?
Here there be monsters?
Does everybody want to join up in Twitch real quick? So it looks like we're raiding with more than 3 people.
Oops. Didn't pay attention. Sorry, guys.
Look,
don't
guys,
have to.
you're supposed to be reaching out to all your friends and family members
Of course.
before the stream happens, right?
You wouldn't believe it, but I accidentally left one of the business cards inside the movie theaters
Oh, nice.
on my seat.
That's
You're
fine.
Cool.
That
That's a
might
good
be
thing.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, hand them out
Well,
to
in here.
the people that, you know, that you buy your tickets from. And you know, when you
Yeah,
buy
I'm gonna go watch
popcorn,
this
be like,
movie.
thank you for the popcorn. Do you like TTRPGs? Come check the
You know, I'll
Literally
just be,
everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go watch this movie. But you know what? You should watch my buddy's Twitch stream. Yeah, they're pretty cool. We play D&D there.
Wait, what? What just happened?
We unrated?
Oh my god, we're on rating.
Is that a thing?
Unrated.
Unrated.
Well, it said 7 viewers and then it dropped to 3, and I was like, wait, what happened?
What?
And then-
Well, sometimes
Eh.
if you say accept the raid, it'll pull people over. Right? Like you can accept the raid early.
Oh. Sorry, guys, I'm new here.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get set up. I promise we'll get this going.
Another one.
Another one. It'd be funny if it showed up on their screen, like, you were unrated.
Already?
You
Oh,
were
no.
unrated.
Surely it doesn't do that, right?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that would be
We're
terrible.
about to find out.
Yeah, it says you unrated
Hi,
me.
guys.
Like my guy.
It's like, hey guys, what's going on here? Yeah, saying I went back to 3. I don't know what the deal is. Alright, here's the other Heavy Monsters. They're playing Helldivers.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
3 viewers. It only shows 3.